Welcome back to Nerd News, your go-to source for the latest and greatest in anime, gaming and beyond. I'm Ian, this is Martin, and today we're going to jump straight in anime-related news. Viz Media announced during its panel at the Emerald City Comic Con on Saturday that Tsuyoshi Takai's Black Torch manga is receiving an anime adaptation, and it just says soon, so not much information on that, but it's going to happen. The next batch of One Piece English dub episodes drop 18th of March with Season 15 Voyage 3 and 3 specials on Crunchyroll. I believe the dub is now up to date with the sub on One Piece as well, so that's pretty hype. Pretty hype. Sakamoto Days is getting a live action adaptation in 2026 with the Gintama live action director. How do you feel about this? Got a little bit more news about this as well because, not necessarily about this, but live action adaptations. Claymore is getting a live action adaptation. CBS Studios and Propagate Content have teamed with actor and manga fan Masi Oka, I think his name is. But he played Hero in the series Heroes, if you remember that. He's the classic Yatta! Used to teleport everywhere in his nose and bleed. But they're going to develop a television adaptation of obviously the Dark Fantasy manga series. The reason I've lumped them two together is because, as an anime/manga adaptation, I'm skeptical every time they mention one because it's very rare that they're any good. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. The success of Solo Leveling has caused 20 plus manhwas to get an anime or live action this year. And that's according to the CEO of Webtoon. That's brilliant news for the South Koreans because we all know they do absolutely great work.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane when it comes to storytelling and writing. So shout out to that. Shout out to Solo Leveling as well. And shout out to the fans for making it happen. Moonrise, Netflix sci-fi anime by the creator of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, is out 10th of April. And it's being animated by Wit Studios, so it's likely to be pretty good. And the last piece of anime news I've got for you today is the Call of the Night Season 2 reveals visual and teaser trailer with a release of July this year. So get ready for that.
Over to gaming related news, the Tokyo Ghoul franchise is joining Dead by Daylight 2nd of April. Behaviour Interactive collaborated with the Tokyo Ghoul to reimagine Ken Kaneki as a killer. Konami have unveiled Silent Hill F, set in 1960s Japan. Will this be a fresh nightmare we've all been waiting for? Will it live up to the legend? Over to Call of Duty fans, Verdansk is coming back to Warzone 3rd of April. Really the iconic map that started it all, now with new updates to explore. Nostalgia meets evolution. Will you be dropping in and trying out this? LEGO have announced it's setting up its own video game development studio that will be bringing production of LEGO titles in-house. Also, Xbox and ASOS are reportedly collaborating on an Xbox-branded handheld device codenamed Project Kennen, manufactured by ASOS. This project is a part of a larger initiative aimed by unifying Windows and Xbox in a unified library of Xbox and PC games. Microsoft is also working on creating a single store for Windows and Xbox games and simplifying the process for developers to build titles for handheld consoles and PCs. Niantic have sold Pokemon Go to Scopely, the company behind Marvel Strike Force, for a massive $3.5 billion.
Ooh, big money that, big money. Also on the Xbox thing, I believe Xbox as well are reportedly releasing their new console or something to do with a new console 2027, and it's supposed to, the rumors I've heard, it's supposed to be like basically like a PC, essentially like a PC that you have in your living room, so it can run basically like Steam type games, so that everything will be under one Xbox brand. So hopefully they're slowly abolishing the console wars, because let's be honest, they're dumb. Everyone wants to play every game. Everyone does. Over to movie news. One piece of movie news for you this week. It is Sadie Sink appears to be joining Tom Holland in the MCU, and as the Stranger Things star is reportedly being cast in Spider-Man 4. Who do you think she will play? I've seen a lot of chatter online. People saying MJ, which I don't think makes sense because they obviously did MJ as Michelle Jones with Zendaya. So just him going from one MJ to another seems a bit weird. I've seen other people say Jean Grey. But
Yeah, I've seen Jean Grey.
I think it's going to be Firestar. And I'm not seeing anyone talking about this, but you animated Spider-Man fans, you will know who Firestar is. I think it could be that, and I will be hyped for that. They could be doing a James Gunn and go for some lesser known sort of like heroes and characters, which I love. We need a fresh aspect on it, a fresh perspective. So yeah, we'll wait and see, but let us know in the comments who you think it potentially will be.
And everyone loves a rumour, well, good rumours. And this week in the rumour mill, a pretty well-known scooper in the business says that soon there will be an announcement about who will cast in the live-action Hercules. It's strongly rumoured that Austin Butler and Dua Lipa will be Hercules and Meg. And it's also said that Michael Keaton will play Hades. What a legendary actor. And I think he'll be great in that part if he gets the part.
Yeah, well, if this is true as well, a lot of you know Dua Lipa is a musical artist. She obviously is a pop singer or whatever. So Hercules is a Disney movie, a musical essentially. There's a lot of musical parts in that, so I can understand why they might pick someone like her to play Meg. Hercules as well. Austin Butler, I don't know if he will be good for the part necessarily based on physique, because Hercules starts off a bit skinny, but obviously then he's Hercules, isn't he? He gets hench. But Austin Butler does have some experience singing as well because he was Elvis in the Elvis movie.
Elvis, yeah.
And that movie is phenomenal. So he's a very, very good actor. I think if he can get the physique right in time, he will actually be a pretty good pick as well. And obviously, we all love Michael Keaton. Legend, isn't he? So,
legend.
Hopefully they come true. And I'll be looking forward to that if they do. So, yes, thanks for joining us with Nerd News this week. That is all from us in the studio. And we shall catch you on the next one.
Take care, everybody.